I ain't gonna hold you. This episode was boring as fuck. It really was. I feel like it was boring because Aubrey wasn't there. Everybody be talking shit about, oh, Aubrey, she a professional gangster. I mean, like, her confessionals was interesting. It was actually funny. And my thing is with the whole Aubrey situation, everybody was like, oh, but she talking so much shit, but she can't, but she put in a no fight clause in her contract. Okay, listen. I grew up in reality TV time periods. Words was like an ass whooping. With that being said, if you can't slap the bitch, read the bitch. Duh. Because while Aubrey is calling, like, you know, Bianca chicken noodle soup girl, she would have been all types of motherfucking, you know, vice president whore. Because didn't she fuck like a vice president or something? Allegedly. You could have talked about how she like a fucking owl. It were other ways you could have got Aubrey ass. Like, you didn't have to hit her. Speaking of Bianca, them bitches do not like Bianca. And I don't know why. Like, it's like the energy be changing when Bianca's like, Mariah Lynn was definitely talking shit about Bianca to the other girls. It's just like, and I'm gonna be confused when all the girls switch up on Bianca because Bianca's barely in the goddamn show. So it's like, I'm confused. I don't know if they just took Sapphire's side. I don't know. Like, it's really weird. Domina Body is carrying the show right now. Like, the whole episode, it was Domina Body's part that carried the whole episode. It was very refreshing to see, like, Tink and Domina Body not arguing, and Domina Body arguing with Slim. That's where it was like, okay, Slim, you're no longer like a follower now. You actually have a storyline. You got an issue, some pressure with somebody in the house, you know, and production is messy as fuck for showing Slim little scratch. Like, it was cute, but like, that's fucked up. But what made this episode even more boring, like, this whole season is just like, it's like you're missing that Rolly Anna Mac effect. Thank God Anna's coming back. But like, honestly, what's making it boring is the fucking, they're dragging out the storylines. It's like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's like, the Biggie and Jayla situation have been dead the first episode. This nigga situation, if Gretchen does not respect the fact to stop saying nigga, it ain't no, well, she grew up, no. The black women in the house don't feel comfortable with her saying niggas. If she continues to say nigga, she gotta go home. That's just that. And Jayla scratch, the little bump, that shit looking disgusting. Cover that shit up. Unpopular opinion, I don't feel like Natalie, what she did in that scene with Scotty was like horrible. Because what it seemed like to me, though, like, it was like, compared to how Natalie has been treated Scotty over the years, it just seemed like Natalie was like, girl, shut the fuck up. You being a crybaby, we gonna find your goddamn passport. Granted, in her confessionals, she was being, you know, kind of mean, but I felt like that's bad girls club Natalie. That was like, okay, shut the fuck up type, you know? But I don't feel like Natalie was just like, you know, like, harsh on her and being evil towards her compared to the other instance when Natalie was just drop dead fucking mean to Scotty. But some real shit, they could have just edited that shit out. That was so unimportant. It was so unimportant. Like, y'all dragging out these episodes just for us to see that Scotty having a mental fucking breakdown about her having a goddamn passport. If you don't get that shit out my... I say it before and I'm gonna say it again. The problem with this season is they're copying Not As TV with the whole big cast shit. They need to go back to having like 11 to 12 girls. It just works better. If the drama dies down between the 12 girls that you got in the house, then that's when you bring in new bitches. That's just all you gotta do for it. That makes the most sense. Because this season right here is just like, we wasted our time with the replacements auditioning. Why are they auditioning when the season's already started? I don't know. We are just like, it's just, I don't know. Like, this season's like really boring. Like, even when they fight, like, they're not mad. They're just like, it's not. They're not angry. It's just like the fights are weak. I'm just happy that the Asian doll and Mariah Lynn beef is about to entertain us now because I'm over it. I'm over it.